Well, last one. I can't believe you've got to undo all of these just to get the batteries out. Am I missing something again? Nothing silly like the batteries go in the legs. Or does it have... no, it must have batteries. It's got on-off switch. Well, that's the motor. I reckon the batteries are in the legs. Ha! Oh, now I can see it. One AAA battery. Why didn't I see that first of all? Because I was expecting it to be difficult. Right, a couple of AAAs. Now, up in the head there's a couple of wires go up there. I don't know if that's for an infrared sensor. We'll have a look in a minute. The actual mechanics, you've got a motor in there with a gearbox that drives these two legs, and all the legs do is rock backwards and forwards, and the motion, the forward motion, is because the wheels have actually got a ratchet effect on them, so they go that way easily, but the other way they won't go. So it goes forwards, but as the leg tries to go back again, the wheels on the bottom lock. So that means you get forward motion, or at least that's the theory. I think that's about all we can see in there. There's nothing clever in the arms, there's no mechanics that move the arms or anything. He's not very effective, is he? Right, I want to see if we can get these feet apart and look at the ratchet effect on these wheels, because that seems to be the problem. They seem to be turning when they shouldn't. Something's holding it together. I wonder if it's got something underneath there. There we go. That's better. Well, the ratchet effect is quite simple. It's just where it rubs against that bit of plastic. So as it moves forwards, the tyres or the wheel and axle is pushed backwards, so it's free running, and then as it goes backwards, that gear is supposed to dig into that bit of plastic. And I think that's just worn. A very simple implementation. So leg goes forwards, axle and that pushes backwards, and then when the leg goes backwards or tries to go backwards, the axle is pushed forwards and the gear should dig into there, and it's not, because that's a bit worn out. Question is, can I do anything about that? Well, this is the way it's supposed to work. Forwards free, backwards digs in. Forwards free, backward digs in. But you can see the tyres or the wheels are still well, this is the way it's supposed to work. Forwards free running, backwards the gear digs into the plastic and stops turning, although I don't think it's got enough weight to make it work. I've sharpened that up a little bit just by cleaning it with the knife blade. But the fact that the rubber tyres turn on the wheels isn't helping. I'll do the other one, I'll clean the other one up and see if that makes any difference. On this foot, I didn't bother undoing the leg. I've just unscrewed the 2 screws in the back of the foot, levered it apart far enough to pop this bit out. Then I've cleaned up the little, well, the ratchet, I suppose we could call it, and I'll pop it back in now. I wouldn't have said that made any difference. I've just taken him apart again because I found a video of a new one working, and he should have LEDs in there for eyes. So we'll see if we can get him apart. Figure out why the LEDs don't work. I'd almost given up on this guy, trying to get his face off here, and then I noticed it was beginning to give way. I'm sure it is glued in place. So we might have to be a little bit more violent. I can see now, now that it's broken off, that's got a peg going through that way. Still got to get it apart to be able to get into those LEDs. In fact, I think it's only one LED, but it's got 2 holes at the front there of that, in that black unit, so it gives him 2 eyes. Well, we got through to the LED. I've replaced the LED now. That's the old one. Got the new one in there. Need to get his glasses back in place and then try and put his head back together. Hopefully this will be the final section. I took the wheel assemblies off again and glued the wheels or the tyres to the hubs because they were slipping. So I don't think that was helping it move forwards either. Still doesn't walk very well, but that's certainly improved. If you look at the videos in the video description, the brand new version doesn't seem to walk very well either. I think this is probably a bit of junk, to be honest. But at least now he walks and his eyes light up.